Alright, let's not have 2 videos today. Let's have 1. What do you think? We are now... Yeah, we're gonna migrate... Ooh, yeah. Give me some niter. And... There... We're doing phenomenally. Abbasid is doing phenomenally. Am I closer in the science? I only have 140 yield quarter. Wait, didn't I? Wait a minute, why am I here? What? What happened to my 30-something turns? I saved. Are you kidding me? You just took away 30-something turns? Oh, this is fucking bullshit. You gotta be kidding me. What happened to... I know I saved, man. I know I did. And you auto-saved. Well, you must have auto-saved over. So now... Alright, well, that just sucks. So now I have to make up 30-some turns again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is bullshit. Where's my settler? Wow, man. That absolutely sucks. No. You're not gonna win that one, pal. Because I'm looking and I'm saying, wait a minute, that niter, and why am I at turn 77? I thought I saved. I know I saved. I had to have saved. Well, apparently I didn't. I gotta do all this over again. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ugh. And when I saw Athene just like hanging, I went, oh, no. I don't even have my settlement out here. Alright, well I have to... Oh, no, wait, there you are. Okay. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. We're gonna have to do all this over again. Let's try to stay peaceful as best we can to ensure that this doesn't become too much of an issue. We'll settle out here. Ugh. Let's get an armor. Put it there. Yeah, I know. You guys don't ever change what you do. Oh my god. As I was watching my videos last time, and I was looking and I'm saying, oh, turn 101. Alright, we're almost at the age of... This is going to have to be a long video then, because I have to make up for all the turns I just missed. But I was saying how... It was turn 101, and... How are we doing now? 17 and a half. 24... Gotta get the adjacencies up now. Let's go with... Architecture. Settle there, be over the settlement cap. Let's get a fishing quay right there again. Let's get a brickyard. Let's get medieval walls. Sapit. Temple. Quite the temple. Granary. Let's get those scientific adjacencies. That. Grist mill. Stone cutter, sawmill, make you a religious. I was gonna just kind of keep it. We'll just make it religious. Let's spread out to this. And I still have 4,000 gold per turn. Frederick doesn't like me. We know the routine. Yeah, let me try to get through these turns as fast as possible. There's a flood, because there has to be a flood, and let me try to remember to friggin' save. So before I start putting the walls down, let's start putting these These down, I know. My happiness is still 486. No reason to have a heart attack about it yet. You should have just... More gold per turn. Okay. Plague. Gotta start the plague again. And get my physicians. Previously on Civilization 7 with the Abbasid. Well, no one's attacking me right now. Let's just get the physicians first. Why can't I just save? Why can't I just save? Like, it's not against my religious beliefs. Just save the damn game, man. Gonna do that. I think I wanted to make Rowan... Yeah, that flood took out a lot. I think I want to make Rowan a city now. Rowan should have been a city anyway. Okay, let's get this up. Do you have anything that's... Let's just do that. Rowan's gonna be a city, and Athene is gonna be a city. And what am I not doing? I'm not saving. I'm not saving. Why am I not saving? Save! Save every turn. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I am so sorry, everybody. 7 minutes in and I haven't done jack. I've taken steps back. Alright, I'm 20 turns back from where I was previously. We're going to get all the buildings that are necessary, and then we're going to just... do this... everybody, chill. Excuse me. Okay, one turn. Let's get a merchant. Next turn, merchant. Next turn, physician. That's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna have to try to butter up Lafayette soon because I'm gonna take that city-state he wanted. And we need to get our... Yeah, there it goes. So, okay. We're going to get more food on food buildings. Your guild hall is ready. There isn't a wonder available, right? There is not. Get the dungeon ready. Put it over the buttocks. We'll take that. I don't know how many I have, but we'll take it. And we'll go to Preslav. And then I'm going to get another one. Another fucking merchant. And we'll send that one to Lafayette like we did last time. Nothing's changed. Might want to think about spreading religion again, as I was saying before. You don't want to ignore your religious spread because then you're... Well, I don't want to say they mean nothing. Just if you want culture per turn. You go this way. Okay, now you're going to get yourself a physicione. And we're going to go to Lafayette. We're going to say, yo, how about open markets? Okay, and we're going to go to Frederick, who I'm playing 2 games as, and I didn't save him. Sheesh. It doesn't look like I need to make anything a hub town in the next stage. Looks like I'm getting a lot of influence. I'm at 113 influence per turn. We're gonna get the menagerie and the bank. Full cultural insertion. We want to get urban planning next. Actually, we want to build up architecture, get a relic, and get plus culture on culture buildings. That includes one of our specific buildings, happiness on the happiness adjacencies. Let's get the pavilion. Build it over the blacksmith. I don't want to get a new. Let's just put it. You hang. Save. Save. Save! Why am I not saving? Is Athene ready yet? Athene's ready. Okay, so Athene's going to be a city. We're going to have to fix everything here. We're going to have 5 cities. Okay. Okay, first let's repair everything. Then let's turn this into a city. And not gonna buy that. What's your production? 51? Okay, that's not bad. Right. As I was saying before, these are both overbuildable, so we're gonna just build them over there. Bing, 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 bing. Let's get that pavilion. Over the blacksmith. No, not that. Fine. I'll have to get rid of one of my paradits. Which helps because then I can do this. And bam, that's 2. Bing, 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 bing. That's 2. Okay. And another treasure convoy would be nice. Save. Save. I'm pretty sure I saved. I don't know how that didn't happen. No, I had to have. Because I always save when I'm done. Why the fuck did you not save? You didn't save. I know I saved. Where's my Karak? There you are. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. I gotta get another building for you. And we'll do urban planning. And science. You don't have one. Alright, 14 turns behind. I know I saved, man. I'm gonna keep saying it, but I know I saved. And I should have kept that a growing town because I could flip it back. Let me just flip it back. I have to get that. Unless, is there a building I don't have yet that I can build over something? Nope. Change it. You are at that point where you can only get specialists. Well, I can't build that one up. So. That should be 2, but it's only 1 now. So my screw up is going to cost me in the end. I kind of planned it, but I kind of didn't plan it the last time that I was going to not make that a religious. It was more because I didn't have the relics for it. No. Hold on. Yeah, that one you can stay where you are. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. I'm pretty sure, though, I'm going to keep saying it, I'm pretty sure I saved, but let's just say for the sake of argument I didn't save. That sucks ass. But I know I did. Beep, beep, beep. Can you please? How's that doing? Fine. Can you please finish the policy here? Okay, let's get a pavilion. You've got so many open spots. That's the best adjacency. Well, just like before, nobody really wants to mess with me. Because I'm so much stronger than they are. Even though my Mamelukes can't do any damage. Still have other units, I don't have to rely on them. Charlemagne's... He accepts that I'm here and I'm alive and stuff. Deals with it. Frederick just does not like me at all, but Frederick is not going to start anything with me because Frederick's too big a pussy. Okay, it's either start another one of these or... Because your happiness is pretty alright. It's not spectacular. I don't really have any... That's a good one. There we are, that's better. It's time for the walls. Well, what I should be doing is I should be getting physicians. I know I did No, I did the buildings. I want to do the buildings because I want to get these buildings done quicker. I have the relics. I don't need them anymore. I mean, I could get more. It's not a big deal. I get them in civics, though, so I don't really need to worry about that. There's the housing increase. We do have good production ones, though. I gotta build up these adjacencies first, these increases. And the next form of housing increase, colonialism. Alright, let's get the walls up. I already sent somewhere there, did I not? What happened to them? No. Go back here. Go back to Preslov. Now this will be super duper. Let's see if I can get Charlemagne on my side. I don't know why Frederick despises me so much. My capital doesn't have too many wonders. It has one. It has none. I can always switch my capital back to Parsa. That's got a few. Well, it's alright. I'm prepared, baby. Boom. Repair all. Yeah. Oh, and by the way. How about that shit? Alright. More gold, I say. Let's get over 1,000 gold again. 1,000! Medieval walls everywhere. Let's get your molsk. Oh yeah. Probably should buy physicians in the cities too. You don't have any universities. You got nothing. I don't see that being fixed. Why is that not fixed? Athene! Not doing your job there. I don't think you should... Oh, for fuck's sakes. This didn't happen before. Kind of late to the party, but whatever. I could improve trade relations. A couple of spots there. Pavilion, the armor would work. Over the blacksmith. Yep. And I could put the menagerie over that. The mosque is the academy. Where is it? Where did I put it? I put it on this, right? Okay. What is not fixed? I think, there you go. What the hell is that? What did that? Is that the flood? Obviously, you don't have certain buildings because I was too busy destroying you. Just chill. See? Look, see? Look, see? Overwrite, right? Overwrite, see? See? Alright, that's what happened, and somehow you said it didn't happen. You lied. For some reason, walls just do not get repaired. I don't understand. These all have to be overbuilt, though. I have enough gold, I can just buy the buildings that are not there right now. And I make enough gold per turn that I can do that. Alright, Baghdad's gonna get destroyed by this shit. Hold on. Well, that hasn't changed. I know why you hear a frog when you buy a temple. And mules. I think at least I should buy an observatory. I would expect, right? Some kind of science here. Did you? I could put it over there. Science and universities, absolutely. Metal casting, please. Don't worry, I'll take care of that. Keep building walls. Once you're treated, this will all make sense. Okay. Preslav, there we go. Dump that off, will ya? Okay. I should be, I know I'm at 2 40 yield districts. I should probably be hedging close to 3 at this point. The only thing is Baghdad's gonna get nailed, and then Parsa's gonna get nailed, and I need a physician there. So, I need you to hurry. Okay, you're right there. Oh. Roll. You, oh, you don't have a university yet? How do you not have a university yet? This is an arena. Yeah, whatever. Get more gold per turn. Suddenly I'm losing a lot of gold per turn. Okay, suddenly I got back a lot of gold per turn. How the... Wow. You can hang. I do want to get another merchant up here, though. The gold fluctuates. The gold per turn, the side, like, too much of it fluctuates. So that did change in the sense that Lakshmi Bai spied on me. Which is an interesting alteration. Alright. Do you want more production? More production equals more gold. Pavilion, the menagerie. So I was going to put it there, right? That's what she said. Okay, so let's go like this. This will be a 2 treasure convoy instead of a 1. Could help. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. It's spreading worse. The best part about having physicians is it makes it worse. Nothing seems to have gotten destroyed though. Let's get another one of these physicians here. You use one, you buy one. That's how it works. I could spread to my own settlements. My religion. Oh, you got a physician right here. What the hell are we doing? Of all the things you warned me about, like, oh, your settlement's being threatened when there's a scout nearby, you don't tell me about this. It doesn't get the disease out. What it does is it just stops it from spreading when you use a physician. But it can always come back. That's the problem. Problem is it always comes back. Still not where I was. I'm getting there, though. I don't even think it was turn 101. I think it was turn, like, 1... Nah, it's probably 101. Okay, colonialism. We're getting close. There we are, the third. Boom. That's now 4. Let's get a the banca. The only problem I'm going to have now is being able to finish the walls. Because the last thing you want is you don't want these shitty old walls. Like, that's the last thing you want is ancient walls in a time when you're going into the modern age. But we're at 90%. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time for this. I could buy them. Oh, and then Argos gets it. So I try to escape this disease, then Argos gets it. Fucking thing. Okay, this will be 5. Or is it already 5? Nope, 4. Try to get walls up. Gotta make sure everybody has their walls. The banca, put right. I don't want to make too many new districts because then I run out of room. You have what walls? Okay. Save. You saw that, right? There we go. Back in a sec. Yeah, I pressed pause instead of stop. Did I? No, you were already taken care of. 2 trade routes. Bam. Alright. Yeah, you don't have enough production there, Baghdad. You're only producing at 112 per turn. Now the question becomes: if when I get another settlement cap increase, excuse me, where do I settle? That's what I'm really concerned with. I think I really need to start buying some walls at this point. I believe all of my towns have walls. Okay. Yeah, I probably can handle that one, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. The walls aren't going to take that long. I might as well just do that and then buy the buildings. How about that, huh? Baghdad is no longer diseased. Sparta's okay. Bapragada's alright. Let me just double check. This has not been plagued yet. There's really nothing here. There is a horse resource, treasure resource. There's really nothing there that is capable of being settled on. Okay, there's that. I do want to get every last bit of some. Is there no wonder that it hasn't been built yet? White Tower's been built, right? No, Notre Dame has not been built. That's right. Okay, that's what I was going to do. Right, okay. So let's keep getting walls. I didn't really want to turn you into a pikeman, but that's okay. The specialist limit will give me the ability to get to 5 yield, 540 yield spots. You can keep going, yeah. You don't have to stop. So I can do that. I will get a golden age in the science department, but I would like to try to get a golden age in the economic department. Though it doesn't seem as though that's going to really happen because, well... Just keep putting it there. That's what she said. Alright, we're doing phenomenally now. You need medieval walls, bro. You don't have walls, period. Is that for really? Well, here, you need an armorer. You need a lot of things, man. Well, let's look at it like this. Let's put a... Let's buy a university and put it on this, since I can't finish that. Rest up. Drop. I think I have a lot of influence per turn. Okay, so where am I going to settle next? That's the real query. Alright, there it is. That's 5. Okay, we got a golden age there. Because of the Banca. I'm going to go back to that. Let's see if I can get Notre Dame. Medieval walls everywhere. And treasure convoys. I'm going to keep going until we get to the modern age and whatever. So if it's an hour and a half, it's an hour and a half. I have to make up for the however many turns, 25, 30 turns that I lost because I thought I saved, and I'm pretty sure I did save, but I didn't save. 10 turns! Okay, that's not going to be as long as I thought it would be. Very nice. I've got to get these walls up. Gold adjacencies. That was probably me. I'm not going to, you know, pass judgment and blame onto everybody else. I most likely screwed that up. Can't buy walls? Well, now that I know how many turns it will take, there's no reason to mess around. Just got to go through with it. I lead in nothing. I lead in gold per turn. I lead in influence per turn. I don't lead in science per turn, but I'm second behind Ada. Now the question is, do I maintain that in the next age? Ada is, you can watch on my gaming channel, CD Bookman Gaming, how Ada works. She's all about the masteries. Just got to get masteries, masteries, masteries. Alright, we're going shipbuilding. Walls everywhere, please. Can't have a city without good walls. But you need other buildings. What other buildings can I put in there? The pavilion, the kiln's okay. We can put a kiln. What's going on with the overall great works? I have 2 that are, alright, so I have 17. I'm going to have to go through future tech. It doesn't matter now anyway. We're at a specific amount of time. I haven't found one of Ada's cities. That could be an issue. Okay, can I get Notre Dame in time? Four turns, I think I can get in time. Let's get Notre Dame. Oh, shit. Fuck. One turn medievals, love it. I need 11 more. Urgh. Damn it. Eesh. That thing really wiped you out, Sparta. Okay, 7 turns. That's it. Just future tech. Hey. Hurry up, treat him. Now, all these have already been diseased. That doesn't mean they can't be diseased again, as we saw with Baghdad in my previous save file that I thought I overwrote, but okay, whatever. I was able to get my golden age in science, which is always nice. I do that practically all the time now, and I remember when I used to think that it was virtually impossible. Okay. You know, it's... Okay. Wow, man. You really screwed me over on that one. You don't have a granary yet? Jeez, get a granary. The hell's wrong with you? Oh, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Wow, yeah, let's just do it everywhere now. This is when things get really aggravating. Well, I mean, to be fair, I know I wasted about 20, 30, 40 minutes, but I'm still going to get to where I want it to be. Maybe not as advanced in the modern age as I want it to be, but I'm still going to be there. And as I've said, if I have to, I'll make this like an hour-long video just to really progress through it. Because we want to get to the next Xerxes and I have to get through Frederick. There we go, Notre Dame.
And our losses.
Look at that.
Of our victories and our disasters have always resounded under those vaults.
I got another wonder. Now that's in the capital, so Frederick should kind of lean off a bit. There you go. The hospital's just a food building, it's nothing major. Okay, so... When in a celebration, all specialists provide +3 culture. Start celebration immediately after this control. Well, there you go. It should have a celebration, right? Where is that celebration? I don't see it. I think I need some buildings, man. As long as I have the science buildings and possibly... You don't even have a kiln. Yeah, let's put the kiln... Oh, okay, you have 2 in there. Yo, fucking seriously with this? Is it that every settlement has to get hit? Is that what the problem is?
Mine.
Well, I don't need science. You have a very nice woodcutter right there. Not even gonna look, because I know I have enough money. Or influence, I should say. Okay, whatever. It's too late now. Fucking cocksucker, piece of shit. Bastard. This is still diseased, it's just... I'm gonna move you here. And I'm gonna buy another one here. Okay. Shut up a booch, yeah, shut up a booch. Look at Augustus matching me in gold per turn almost. As I was saying, are you fucking kidding me, man? This one was already plagued. Go fuck yourself hard until it fucking hurts, alright? God, with this game. Just because I'm prepared doesn't mean you have to screw me over for it. Alright, Fene. Would I be able to afford... Yes, I will. A pavilion over the amphitheater. Have to upgrade. Okay, don't put anything anywhere then. Screw you. If I care. Baby. Just chill, because you know sooner or later that's going to come to you. I will not be able to get this over here in time. So I need like 9 more treasure fleet capacity, whatever, and I'm not going to get it. And you're dying slowly, so you got to move, which you're not going to have a chance to do because... I can have a chance to... Okay, well, you don't have much time, so... You're at that state too, where it's just... It's just specialists now. Everybody has... This fucking game, man. Everybody has medieval walls now. No, you didn't lose anything. Cool. Game, if only you appreciate me like I appreciate you. Yeah, they're sitting pretty. Okay, so what am I at? 7 more. Seven more I needed, and I'm not going to get it. Two more turns this age. Well, next stage we don't have any of these crises. So there you have it. But next stage we have to win. That's the key. I did finish the future civic or future tech. There you go. Oh, you fucking prick. Can you fuck off already, man? Shit. Science adjacencies, controlled in homelands. Oh yeah, I had a physician there this whole time. I didn't have to fix anything? Oh yeah, there you go. You're never going to get there, so... Now you may give me a chance to rebuild everything. Is everybody covered in medieval walls? That's the That's the important thing. Alright, that's that.
A civilization's story is told through its relics, capturing history, customs, and people. Through these objects, the Abbasids sought an immortal legacy and found it.
Now then, let's keep going. Ooh, I get new mementos. With whom shall I move to the next age? That is the question. Let me think. Mughal is... Qajar would be interesting. But Mughal is definitely the way I'm going to go. Economic expansionists. And I could go with Siam, but Mughal is really... Because Mughal has an ability to... Let's get an economic point. Now let's get an expansionist point. I want to see if I can settle. And just make sure that my military buildings give me science. Mughal has a very interesting benefit. Plus 75 gold yields is nice. Minus 25% to all of the yields sucks. But if you look, they have a civic where you can buy wonders, including game-winning wonders. That is something I have to exploit. So Mughal, and I don't believe I've ever used Mughal for the Let's Plays.
From the Peacock Throne, the Mughals oversee lands sprawling and rich, decadent and earnest, where architects dream of wonders and commoners dream of bread. Its contrasts are yours. Give the order.
That's not a good contrast. Sounds like the United States, where the poor dream for bread and everybody else, or those that own everything here, dream for exploitation of the poor. And the poor make up about 90%. Okay. Now my yields are going to go down, though. That's the problem. Science, culture, even influence will be lowered. So I have to find ways around this. But it's better than the Ming. Ming make me lose science and culture per turn based on how many different policies I have that aren't... What are they called? Traditions, that's it. Okay, let's go settle. Now, I had a militaristic Dark Age. I took fucking 3 settlements. How's that possible? Ultra relics, we'll take that. Plus 2 science on small mills and grist mills. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's change the capital back to... No, change it to... Let's change it back to Parsa. And I'm going to take a scientific point and a diplomatic point. I'm already at over 1,000 gold per turn, which is incredible. Alright, so this is going to be a City Parak over the end. And Helsinki is going to go drop to hell. Let me just say something. You don't have to repair anything, right? Okay. Now then, we're going to put these in Delhi. It's Baghdad. We're going to go back to... Right, that's Delhi. Right, okay. Athene is going to be a city. And... Your happiness is pretty damn high, but I'll just give you more happiness. Sparta is going to be a city. You guys all... You have most of... This is a menagerie, right? We're going to build over the menagerie? Oh, whatever. Works for me. Okay, so we're going to go with... academics. We're going to go with natural history. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. Now, I'm going to make you guys hub towns. You still don't have a fishing quay? For crying out loud, man. Get your buildings here. What's wrong with you? Okay, everybody's a hub town. United City, you're a hub town. I want to get back to that plus 100 influence per turn for reasons. Okay. Gotta make the prep work. Whoop. And I'm at 19. Now the question becomes, do I want to fight for it, or what do I want to do? I could take her out, and her being Lakshmi Bai. The reason why I'm not looking at Frederick is because he's still aligned with my ally. One sec. How about that? 3 pauses. Step pause, step pause, pivot, step pause. Let's go with even more influence per turn. Let's go with trade routes. Let's go with warehouse build growth rate, and let's go with. Oh yeah. Okay. Why is Delhi not? Yeah, that I know. Alright, let's get those merchants. They're so cheap, and they're so helpful. That, go like that. I do this in towns because I don't have to go through the red tape. Let me do like this. Here, you're building something. Wait a minute, why isn't the capital building anything? Okay, hub town here. I think everybody has now been converted. Okay. That was a turn already? Let's get this cultural group. Hi, baby. These are all factory resources. Yeah, I lost everything there. So these are their special units. They are very effective bombards. When you go to walls, they do decent work. They do incredible work on medieval walls. But even the defensive fortifications, they do a pretty good job on. You can keep seeking more lands. Ani has to be mine. That's just the way that has to go. But the academics grants me the ability to get, what's that, kids? Oxford University. And we all love Oxford University. I don't know how Augustus jumped over me in science per turn, though. That's pretty impressive, I have to admit. But 382 science gives me an opportunity to either go with military or with science. The only thing is, Lakshmi Bai is going to take forever to get her ideology, and trying to take... Look at this, I'm not going all in just yet. One sec. Trying to take a victory... Yo, take it easy, right? I kind of still want to go with authoritarianism. Bloop. Get some earls. Earl. Bloop. More gold. Get the gold back. Tobacco is going to be your best friend. Especially when the rail stations are built. +3 production. Base production. +6 on a rail station. We got horses. We got elephants. We are just a big giant zoo. And you got there. Alright, Charlemagne digs my ass now. Got some vino. Let's get another one. I have to unlock this area to find my beloved Ada Lovelace. Everybody has a trade route except for her. Alright. Yep, I'm going over an hour because I lost at least 20 minutes with just trying to get back to where I was, so... I suppose you had that settler out for a while. Now, where am I settling? That's the question. Because you took that spot. I can go down here. Or... form an alliance with Charlemagne. I'm pretty sure you're not at war with anybody right now. Be funny if you were, though. Okay. All buildings choose plus JC. That's beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Nope. We're going like this. We're going down, man. We're going down, down, so. Okay, I am going to hit pause, save the game, right? Gonna do this. You're gonna see this, right? Now, if I go to save game, there we go. All right. When I return, we are going to... I'm probably going to settle out here, since there's so much room out here. I'll see you then.